Meanwhile, well, Pete's out of a job
Hey,
again, so
sorry about the trouble.
it must be an average
You weren't the
Tuesday for
worst
him.
teacher we've ever had, if that helps.
Think I can put
Thank.
that on my resume?
Well, listen,
No.
there's an open photo call at the New York Bulletin. I just sent a shot in yesterday. It's not much money, but it's money.
That's Robbie Robertson's paper. We used to work together at the Bugle. I think I know just what he'd like. Thanks, Miles.
No problem. I might send him a few more shots too if I have time.
Robbie always said,
I love the
don't
I
save
do
the
love the
city,
flavor text
it's only New York.
for the picture side quest. Because I know there was a picture side quest in the game. Game. There we go. There is a picture side quest in the first game. I think there was one in Miles Morales, but I don't remember. I'll edit in if there was one in the YouTube re-upload. But
Bing.
um, but yeah, I liked the side quest in the first game. It just wasn't as I mean, most side quests in the Spider-Man games worth
Ain't that something?
aren't entirely worth doing. I think I think one of the only reasons I do the side quest in Spider-Man 2 is because the game's like 20 hours long, and it's kind of a here, watch as I forget what button to press
There.
again.
Now to submit
Um,
and...
Peter,
but yeah,
son.
one of the reasons I
Robbie,
do the side
hi.
quest is because
I
like
know this is out of the blue,
Man, we
but
gotta
it'd
do
be
some
I wanted to
rooftop
let you know
frisbee
I just sent a
sometime.
photo for your open call.
Wonderful. We
oh
can
shit, I
definitely
forgot
do
about that.
this.
I just ran it like
I gotta duck
it
into a
just
meeting.
randomly
You find the
changed
beating
Pete's
heart of New
suit
York
into the
anywhere else? Send it my
Spider-Man
way.
Noir suit.
It's good to hear
And
from you.
remember, folks, if
You
you
too,
see that
Robbie.
happening,
Thanks.
a wizard did it.
Ah, yeah. Well, whenever you notice something like that, a wizard did it.
The two, to be fair, the two people that were close enough to see that happening, um, were busy playing frisbee.
Yep. And
Even though
remember, folks, the wizard is real. I hang out with a cosmic beaver on the regular, so yeah, I deal with wizards too sometimes.
Doctor Strange is just behind Peter. I don't know why you ask me to do this every time.
Yo, you just gonna say the same about you.
Ow.
Good
Also,
job, Miles. Let's go get some egg
We should take
creams.
this on the road sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
I am
Bro.
still sad. Also, take note of me hitting the record button and not the screenshot button because I didn't realize I did that. Um,
Aww.
I didn't realize I hit the record button and not the screenshot button. Anyway, here, let me show off the beautiful 90s outfit, which I will be showing off later, but here's one of the only times for now you'll see me switching suits. I genuinely love I genuinely love Miles's gal suit, except for the weird glasses on the mask. That's like the only part that I don't like of Miles's version of the suit. Now to take an extra 5 minutes to turn on the movie style animations and leave. Um, I don't know why I kept that in. I think
City's
I was
sandy
trying
in
to
all the wrong places. Might be time for a change.
I think I was trying to access the debug menu there. That's why I pulled up the map like 5 different times.
Peter, what are you doing? Go home.
I don't want to go home.
Go home and change.
No.
Come on, Peter. You probably got sand in your bunghole. Go home.
Ugh. Hate when I got sand in my bunghole.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. Oh, I remember one time when I fell in a sand pit and I had to get a Q-tip and shove it up my Sophie.
Sophie. Do not get this video demonetized. We're already pushing it with saying bunghole.
This proper impacted hygiene by sticking a Q-tip up my. Ow.
Thank you, Rumpy.
I had to.
Yeah, home's too far away. Better search this duffel bag that I just conveniently left here. It's funnier because
Hey, MJ.
outside
Sam
of the
headed to
new
your
game
place to drop
plus,
something off.
that's how
The
you
back
get
door
the
unlocked?
tutorial to change suits.
I don't know. Left in a hurry this
So the
morning.
fact that I
I'll just
already
hold
changed
on.
suits
That guy nearly hit
twice,
somebody. I better do something. Wait a minute. No, right. You're right. Take it on.
I don't know. It looks like I'm taking you.
Chalk one up for the good guys.
Anyway, back to whatever the hell I was doing earlier.
Okay, MJ. Crisis averted. Like I was saying.
Hey, I'm headed to your place to drop something off. Is
So,
the back door unlocked?
I don't know. Left in a hurry this morning. I'll just
Rumpy,
meet
have
you
you
there.
seen the
Okay,
Spider-Man
cool.
movies?
You
Like
and
all of
Miles get
them
back to
yet?
school okay?
I have. I've pretty much seen every movie.
Quite a
Speaking of
day
which,
for
this is a
you.
good time for a transition.
Tomorrow will be
I
quiet.
found out.
I am sure it will be.
This is fucking Batman transition with the Spider-Man logo.
It's worse than getting
So,
fired.
I found out
Telling your
that
girlfriend
for
that you got
this
fired.
year and Columbia Pictures' 100th anniversary, they're going to be releasing a bunch of Spider-Man films.
Re-releasing?
Yeah, in theaters.
Huh, nice.
Yep. Raimi trilogy is supposed to hit in April.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, especially considering we're not getting
The
the
graphic
sequel
was
to
awful.
Spider-Verse anytime soon.
Tan Man really made a mess.
Not for a
What's the
while.
hang of that thing?
Which
The well,
I'm
it
upset
is convenient in the city.
it's come out this year, but
I'm not
like
convinced I'm a
towards the
better
end of
person.
last year,
Convince me.
around the time the writers and actors strike ended, it was revealed that they didn't even record
I got fired.
audio. Like they didn't record the voice acting
You were so
for
excited about
for the
this
third
job.
film yet.
I know.
And it's
I
like,
had that
yeah,
whole
no,
semester
that
planned
there's
out.
no way that film would have
Next
come
week,
out in
we were gonna make a
2024.
potato-powered
No.
helicopter.
Like
I'm so sorry.
even without it being delayed because of the
I may
strikes,
be
that
joining you.
there's no fucking
Don't
way
worry.
Beyond the Spider-Verse would have come
Jonah
out
already
this year.
cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a
Um,
radical meritocracy.
Yikes, what does that even mean?
It means
it
that
means he's an idiot
whoever
and
doesn't
he's
rank
gonna
first
fire
gets fired the
anyone who
next
he
week.
doesn't like.
Gets fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have. What you got in there?
It also feels really weird that
Unsold some Kariat books. Running out
don't
of
mind me
storage at my
still
place.
trying to figure out the
Got great
debug mode.
reviews.
I sold 14
Um,
copies.
it is weird
Nobody wanted
that
to read about some
they
Karian.
have
The Bugle is the biggest
MJ
outlet in the city.
be a
I can make
reporter
a
for
difference
the
there.
Daily Bugle
But if I get fired,
instead of
I don't know
Pete.
what I'll do.
Do you
But
even
that
need the
was
Bugle to do what
something
you want to do?
in the first
I
game that
tried
he
making
didn't
an
work at the
impact from the
Bugle anymore.
outside, and
Yeah, to be a scientist. To work.
Yeah. How
I need
dare
to
he
change
have a
things from the
job he
inside.
actually liked?
I haven't had time to clean.
Anything.
Back room?
Yeah,
I'm convinced this man
I'm
moved
just
back
gonna
in
tidy up a bit.
to this house, and that's all he's done.
May mortgage the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking.
Oof.
Let's be
Oh man,
fair.
I've been wanting to
Pete
play
has
this.
the worst luck of
Just need to
any
find the time.
fucking Marvel superhero.
Any freaking protagonist, if you ask me.
I don't think he has. I don't think his luck is that bad, but yeah, no, the man is.
The man is cursed. Cursed. Flies. Yum.
I don't know. To be
Grumpy,
honest,
spit those
I'd like
fucking
to take
flies
some
out of your
time
mouth.
off, but
Oh, but they're
can't really
crunchy.
afford to.
Wash them first. I will not have
I
my co-host getting a
can't.
disease.
I
But
mean,
they lose their flavor.
I can't.
Grumpy. It's
You
called
have time.
seasoning.
I can cover the
Ugh.
mortgage.
No, no,
Man, you
I
treat me
can't
like
do
I'm some
that.
sort of
Plus, you
uncultured
said someone
swine,
might
some
clean
garbage
house.
eater.
I won't let
You know what? I'm too
anyone
mad right
else
now. I'm
do
gonna go
it.
eat some poo or
I know what
something.
this house means to you. We'll figure it out.
I don't
And
deserve
you
you.
wonder why I treat you like a garbage
Hey,
eater.
so have you thought any more about moving in?
I can move to the city. Let's go to the app.
He says,
Let's think of
sitting
all
in
the
his room
romantic dinners we
alone,
could
eating
have
an
here.
entire roll
When
of
was the last?
Ritz with nothing on them.
Fair point.
Ah,
What's
man.
this?
Plain
Adults
Ritz?
May stuff.
I
Ah.
I
would
need to
rather
donate it,
eat
but
an entire
just
roll of
yeah.
plain Ritz with nothing on them
What are you
than
looking at?
just saltines.
Some pretty cute old photos of you.
Not even some cheese whiz?
Man, I haven't seen these in a while.
Can't see you eat Riz without cheese whiz. Sophie, go get the cheese whiz.
That was an
No!
accident.
Um,
Why did she take a picture of that?
not cheese whiz, but like
Balance. What does that mean?
actual
Wonder if this is still
block
there.
cheese, like
I'm
slices
gonna
of
go take a look.
block cheese.
Ah, man, that's even better.
Oh yeah, no.
Let me know what you
Um,
find. I'm gonna keep looking at these photos you've never
the last
shown
couple
me.
times my parents have just gotten bags of cheese where it is just like individual small slices like that. It's great. I don't
Fancy.
yeah, I don't know why, but I've had like about a
Smells like
month
me.
ago would just suddenly in the middle of the night feel really hungry and because we didn't have much to eat would just grab rolls of Ritz and just fucking eat
Where
Ritz.
was that hole
But we
again?
didn't have anything to put them on, so I'll just eat Ritz.
Put them on the Riz.
But like and the reason I choose Ritz over saltines is because
Oh, May. The size of those
saltines
glasses.
without anything on them just
Uncle
taste
Ben, looking
so
good.
fucking generic. At least um, Ritz, I think because of the way they're made, is doesn't bother me as much as just plain saltine. You know what? In
Oh,
fact,
God, he's a nerd. He's got a trophy that says math.
he's got a few awards there.
Spider-Man,
He's an
is he a
uber
threat
nerd.
or a menace? Our phone lines are open. Menace. Definitely a big fat menace. Let me tell you something about this thing called superhero.
He's a phony. He's a big fat phony.
Was that?
Oh,
What was what?
puberty.
Peter.
Oh,
Eh.
thought I heard a rat in the wall.
Ooh, delicious,
Hey,
delicious
what's
Ritz.
wrong?
It's nothing.
I'm gonna spitefully eat
I
this
was just
without eating cheese or peanut butter on them.
Glitchy, you don't have to torture yourself. Not for the channel. It's not worth it.
When I was your age, I was head of the debate club,
Rumpy,
captain of the
torturing
soccer
myself would
team,
imply I
and
don't like
second
this.
violin in orchestra. Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap. But when I tried to add honor roll student on top,
You know, I'm wondering what the trophy is next to
instead of
the
being good
math
at a few
trophy.
things, I wasn't good at anything. So I scaled back.
Yeah, that sounds like a skill issue.
Balance is a process, not a destination.
Yeah, if you're a wimp.
I'm still working on that.
Rumpy's motto today is to overwork yourself to the point of death. Got
Burnout is for the strong.
it. Yeah, that's the moment I realized I was recording the entire time.
Come on.
It took me 12 fucking minutes to realize I had left the fucking record on.
You may had a point. Can't take too much on. Something's gotta give. I should go
Well,
check on MJ.
time to go apply for 50 jobs and actually work at half of them.
Just got a tip. Ref's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
MJ!
Man, don't you hate it when you walk outside and suddenly you are abducted by your closest friend?
Whoa. Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
I have a note in my pocket.
I missed you.
Do not. The note just
missed you
reads:
too.
Do not let Mary Jane Watson hug you."
So sorry.
So how was Europe?
Sorry about all that. I was being treated in
It was
isolation here in the city.
boring.
I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was.
I say,
Past tense.
London is overrated.
I think it's in remission.
Now
Really,
Paris.
this is. I can't believe it. You look great. I feel great.
You have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? World time steak?
It's a date.
Who the hell gets dinner at Coney Island? Like, I'm not trying to say that's a bad idea. I'm just wondering who gets dinner at a
That's new.
fucking amusement
That's
park.
a little skill she picked up when we were in Sicaria. But no, are you kidding?
Rumpy, do
Wanna
you
come
really
inside?
just fucking travel to Universal just for food?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me. Sure. I'm surprised the frugal flyer is still on the road. I was thinking,
Rumpy,
like
Rumpy
roll
is
like
not
we
available
used
for
to.
comments.
Ooh,
No
is that
comments. Clear
real
it,
bike?
everybody.
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match, though, right? Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same stickers and everything.
I
You
am
sure this isn't my
convinced.
bike? You ready?
I am convinced to get
Yeah.
money,
Where are we going? You'll
Peter
see.
sold his bike
Come
on
on.
the internet
Try to keep up.
and Harry bought it.
You sure you're up for this? Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good. I was using the cane just for insurance, but I don't even need it. I think you have more energy than I do. So, tell
Like,
me
it's such a
everything.
minor detail, but
What can I do to
I am
better?
convinced that Harry bought
Just
Pete's
substitute
bike,
teaching
not
between getting
realizing that
fired.
Is
I've
the one
also
who
been
sold it
tutoring a high school
online.
kid. He's special.
Just seems like
Reminds me a little of
the
me,
type of
actually.
thing that Pete would
Lucky
do.
kid. I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. Must have been crazy. That's one way to put it, yeah.
Oh, just
Never should
Tuesday
have been
for me.
around. Harry, why didn't you tell me you were
Oh,
sick?
Parker Luck.
Been there in a shot.
You know, people I love
You
turn into
blank out the scene.
villains, trying to kill
It was
me.
horrible. I was
Wait a minute.
hoping my strength, but healing agent gave me awful nightmares. A tank?
Consider
Wow. Good
Considering
stuff.
how the plot of this
Wait,
game turns
where's
out,
Midtown High? Is that
that
actually where we're
joke
going?
actually
Neither
makes it
confirm nor
worse.
deny. Uh,
We.
this place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago. Oh, thanks. Come on. Why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
We're
Remember
gonna
that
do a bit
time
of breaking
Flash
and
eased my
entering,
score at
Pete.
me and broke my laptop? We lost that presentation for the Young Entrepreneurs Competition. We worked for months on that thing. And the state meet was the next morning. I had a backup on a USB. But it was in your locker. We called the school begging to let us in. But they said no. It was after hours. We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door. Until we got to this one. Wait, what do you... I remember we had to jimmy it.
Harry,
Now where?
what we're doing is illegal. We shouldn't just break and enter in a high school.
I don't see any cops around.
Clear. Come on.
Sneaky melody.
Sure the drive is upstairs in your locker? Pretty sure. What? You said you were sure. I was. I mean, I am. Why are you asking now? I don't know. I'm nervous.
This is one of the weirder segments for me because it's like why like I can kind of understand as kids why they did this
Show
because
us that
they
rookie
were
of the
trying to
month
get
stuff, kid. You're gonna
get
be on this team
Pete's USB
forever.
drive out of his locker and no one would let them in otherwise.
Nope.
I get that. Why the fuck are they doing this as adults?
We're gonna see him around for a lot of years. Fans are putting the pressure on this team.
Although I say that
It's the home stretch, and they're
Bucket.
rising to the occasion.
Flash, get ready to be tackled.
Harry is the
Heyo! That was a nice defensive
Harry
play, and we're gonna wind up back.
is the son of one of the richest people in New York in the
This is
Marvel
what Greg
universe,
wants to.
so
Am I a criminal now? Hey, I have to
worst
tell him I
comes
showed
to
our presentation to
worst
my
if
mom. He
worst
thought he
comes
was
to
really
worst
great.
if the cops catch
She
him,
had one
you
critique
can
though,
just explain it's
and
like,
then
hey, I'm sorry,
she
my
said we should
son was
rename
being
it
stupid
Yellow
again.
Mold. Holy cow, that's perfect. Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right? Get back.
Allegedly.
See us? I don't think so. Split up. Meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
Hey, who's there? I talk like that.
Who's a messing with me? I can't.
Oh no, I'm out.
The accent's leaving the second it arrives.
Where are you, you little punk?
Come on, kick your ass.
Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
Who the hell is jizzing on the doorknob?
Really use a refill on my web
Wait,
shooters. Wait,
ew.
I think I have extra web fluid stuff in the photo
Hey.
lab. This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
Oh, I don't like that. That sounds
Happy,
pretty horrible out of context.
out with the joke I made. It's like, oh, now I
So,
regret that joke even
locker to
more.
photo lab to gym, gym to locker. Easy.
I do love,
Path is clear. Time to move.
um, I did edit, I don't want to spoil it, but I did edit in a visual gag.
I
That's not the visual gag.
was about to say that was good timing if it was.
It's, yeah, it would have been good timing if that was the visual gag I was talking about, but no, it's not. I just legitimately forgot
Hey,
what button to press
Oh, I really wish
to
I could
jump
back
onto
this
the
project up
roof.
online. Yes.
So in
Here's
my
the
original
script.
recording, one of the things that I wasn't able to show is if you wander around the photo lab, you can
Hey,
actually see
where
different
did I
photos
leave my
from
web
people.
fluid stuff?
I made sure to show it off in this recording so you can see.
I'll admit to a
There's some
little
pretty
bit
good
of hero
pictures.
worship here.
Oh, I love this.
Ran into MJ right after this. Couldn't decide between hey or hi, so I said hey
Hey,
hey.
hey.
Harry
I'd
and I
own
I
it.
pinned up a rusty
I
Fuzzy
love
Girl
the
piracy
delivery
object in the
of the
shop.
line too. Hey,
Totally worth it.
hey. Like very like it comes out very awkwardly. It's beautiful. Hang
Yes,
on, it's
you.
that breakfast
Dr.
flakes.
Octavius is doing a guest lecture there next month. Gotta get tickets before it sells out.
Ah, my favorite cereal. A good old hearty bowl of breakfast flakes.
Breakfast flakes.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Of course you don't.
Oh, here's the visual
Around here
gag.
somewhere.
Surveys like crystal.
God damn it, they got to you too.
Which you have to take into account what that implies.
Peter's an alcoholic. I mean, it makes sense, but oh no.
No, you'll see in a second. Because that's what he uses for his web fluid. He has to because and the worst part is you can't get Cerveza Crystal in
My
America.
friend.
Like that is only a beer in Chile. So to make so basically what I'm implying here, he has to fucking
Shop
import
fee
beer from
that
Chile to
lies
make his web
capacity
fluid.
exclusively found. Now to meet Harry at the gym.
Uh, I was trying to find a good place to
Gotta
do a
put that
fucking
here.
Cerveza Crystal
Gotta
joke,
start
and
keeping
that
track of these
that felt
things.
like a good place to put it.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Get away from this guy.
I am also happy that
Just
I
gotta get out of
was
here.
able to edit
This
the
is me making a break for it.
I was able to get the image there. Yeah, what's worse is I'm about to get caught and I still don't know
Harry's
what
already at the gym.
fucking button
Gotta
it is.
hurry.
Um. Anyway, yeah, but I'm happy that I was able to get the move the image in a way where it looked like you can tell I pasted it in,
Yo, Rick. Gotta move him away from that
but at the very
door.
least it's done in a like it's done in a way where
Sorry for
it's
the
like
mess.
yeah you
Okay.
clearly edited it in, but it at
Now,
least looks somewhat
you can't
natural.
tell me we don't have a damn ghost. Oh, this ghost. That's never been just a swing. Actually, stretch. There's
No,
something
Ghost
a
Rider's
little
in Mexico,
rusty up here.
I think. Hang on. Shit, I may have to look this up.
Dude, how you got caught? We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym. It's all coming back. That was crazy. This place looks the same, except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops. You sure you're up for this? Question is, are you? Oh, let's see it, big talker. A little rusty, no biggie. All you? Nice. I am
Don't
so
mind
happy you're
me,
feeling
just
better.
shooting some.
Seriously. Thanks.
We're
When can
breaking
I
and
guess to see what
entering
you did with Nate's
to
house?
shoot hoops.
Nothing yet.
Your priorities are kind of skewed,
I've been
Harry.
busy and I don't know. It feels weird to change it. I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush. Okay, here we go.
Um, it wasn't New Mexico. It's one of
All
the
in, getting
versions of
hoops in.
Ghost
Thanks for
Rider,
helping
but
with the house.
Ghost Rider
I
the
don't
version of
know.
Ghost Rider, which is Robbie
You think she'll help?
is in
I don't know if she'll move in.
Los
Oh.
Angeles. I thought it was New Mexico or something.
Oh. Well, I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house? We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
Yeah, it's a quote canon event that this one
What's the
random
score?
guy keep telling me about that
I have no
Peter
idea.
Parker has to
Maybe
get
the
with
first.
Mary Jane.
Thanks for bringing me here. I needed this. Me too. But we're not done yet. I know that look.
Gonna get
Too.
arrested again, aren't
You
we,
can find your
Harry?
old locker? Where do you think that security guard is? Probably still in the East Wing. And let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here. Gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop. Just let it go. Can't just let him get away with it. And all our best
I'm
friends are
rich. I'll
going in
buy
that
another
competition
one.
tomorrow.
I also fucking there's another fucking audio glitch again. Like they just skipped through his entire fucking all of his lines there.
Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
checked this floor 3 times already. It's a damn goose chase.
I'll just shoot some
Anybody
cerveza
in there?
crystal in there and
What's going
he'll
on?
be distracted for hours.
Glitchy, you only brought one beer. You need 6.
And more importantly, I left it in the photo lab, so we're
Gone.
screwed.
Lucky with that one. Oh, yeah. Quick, get the drive and let's go.
Where the fuck am I going?
Hmm.
Locker's really literally right there, Pete.
What is this? How did you go on? Take it.
Harry, not only are we now breaking and entering, but we're
Oh,
also
crap.
stealing.
What's that?
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too? Nope. Run.
You idiot.
We're gonna go to
He doesn't catch
jail.
us.
Oh, hang on.
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
As Rumpy's away, I
Okay, that
suddenly
thumb
had
drive. Yeah.
like five,
Gotta
500
make it to those
images of
doors.
Cerveza
Almost
crystal
there.
in the gym.
Open up, it's the police. Call the cops. You're in trouble now.
Just slowly, just keep
Hold him still
editing
just a minute. I got an
small
idea.
balls of Cerveza
Shit, I do.
crystal and wait until you
God.
notice.
Wait, I keep forgetting.
Right, I'm a spider teenager. I can do this stuff.
I'm not Spider-Man yet, but I'm Spider-Teen.
Hey, you the one who called us? Yeah, they're in here somewhere. All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
They're in here somewhere. I think they're a part of an
So I can
illegal
get some of that
Cerveza
crack back.
crystal smuggling ring.
They're in here somewhere. Right field Rick, I mean, the school janitor, has been hearing things. He can be a little funny about it.
Funny.
Hang on, trying to remember what to do.
Not so much, but I've heard them.
How can you be sure there's more than one?
Shouldn't you be looking for them? They're probably getting away right now.
Let's take a breath, shall we? What did you hear?
Well,
Things.
I heard clang, clunk, bonk.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure I heard the Cerveza
Let's get this
crystal
party
logo.
started. Don't move. I'll be right back. Nice. That's
kids,
Not
playing
logo, jingle.
tricks.
You know what I mean.
Enough of this nonsense. Barry's probably waiting up for me.
Yoink.
Who's that?
how am I supposed to get out of here?
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Man, you gotta hate getting rickrolled by a fucking video game.
Good?
Oh god, they called in the SWAT. We're screwed.
Oh, Christ.
It's not the cops. It's my
Pete, this
dad.
is what you get for trying to import Cerveza crystal into the United States.
Oh, rich guy above our pay grade. We better get out of here.
Dad, I told you I'd
He's
call you
your
when I got home.
father. Yeah, which is why I want to leave.
Mother. What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
I didn't want to cry in front of Peter.
I don't want to cry in front of my favorite son. Dad, I'm right here. I know. I apologize for nothing.
Harry, what is this?
Surprise,
Last
buddy! I
report,
got
we
you a
were the one state
job.
we'd presented.
It's what I've always wanted.
Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm
And
even
my
still
mom
here today.
died. There was the city in trouble.
I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of
Yay.
that. But I need you with me, Pete.
I need you to help me break and enter into
Wow,
multiple
this
other
is
high schools for some reason.
a lot to process. Why don't you come by the lab
We
tomorrow?
gotta start
Check
up
it
the
out.
smuggling ring
You have a
again.
lab already? I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more.
Yay.
Deal? Sure. Pete, we're gonna heal the world.
You know, or something like that. This this part of Spider-Man has been brought to you by Cerveza Crystal. Cerveza Crystal.